Did you know Christopher Columbus was a monster, not a hero? When the Ottoman Empire defeated the Byzantine Empire, the traditional land route to India was cut off for Europe. India was a treasure of textiles, spices, and other valuable materials, making access to it highly desirable. In search of new trade routes to Asia, European explorers sought alternatives to the long journey around Africa. One such explorer was Christopher Columbus, who famously suggested heading west to reach India. In 1492, Columbus embarked on a daring voyage, but instead of reaching India, he landed on the shores of the Bahamas. Mistakenly believing he had reached the Indian subcontinent, Columbus encountered native people, whom he referred to as Indians. However, when he discovered that the natives wore gold ornaments, he became fixated on the idea of finding gold. In Next Voyage, with a fleet of dozens of ships and 1,000 men, Columbus implemented harsh measures, as noted by the Spanish writer Bartolomé de las Casas.
Everyone knows Christopher Columbus, discoverer of America, right? But what if the story you learned hides a horrifying truth? While Columbus's voyages were groundbreaking for Europe, for the indigenous people of the Americas, they marked the beginning of a nightmare. We're talking brutal enslavement, mass killings, and the deliberate destruction of entire cultures. His own journals describe horrific acts committed under his command. Millions died due to violence and diseases brought by the Europeans. It's a side of the story that's often sanitized or completely ignored. Knowing the full history, even the darkest parts, is crucial. Follow for more truths they didn't teach you in school.
In 1492, the Spanish Inquisition led to the expulsion of Jews from Spain, but one Jew was notably spared, Don Isaac Abravanel. A distinguished statesman and philosopher, Abravanel was a financial advisor to King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. His expertise in economic matters was so valued that, despite the Alhambra decree mandating the expulsion of all Jews, the monarchs offered him protection. However, Abravanel chose to leave Spain in solidarity with his fellow Jews. He eventually settled in Italy, continuing his work and writing. Abravanel's unique position and decision to leave despite his exemption highlight his commitment to his faith and people during a dark period in Jewish history. Like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights.
Did you know that thousands of Jewish converts, Muslims, and even children were burned alive for thinking differently? The man responsible, Tomás de Torquemada, Dominican friar, first Grand Inquisitor of Spain, and personal confessor to Queen Isabella of Castile. Yes, the same man who guided the Queen spiritually, led a network of denunciation, torture, and death. Between 1483 and 1498, he established religious terror across Castile and Aragon. Thousands were accused of heresy. Many were Jews forced to convert to Christianity. Others simply thought differently, but the most disturbing part, Torquemada had Jewish blood. His grandmother was a convert. The executioner carried the blood of his victims. Fanaticism, guilt, a way to erase his past. No one knows. Faith can unite or destroy. And sometimes, the Inquisitor is also infiltrated.
In 1492, when the Jews were expelled from Spain during the Spanish Inquisition under Ferdinand and Isabella, Sultan Bayezid II offered refuge to thousands of these Jewish exiles. He reportedly sent ships to Spain to help transport them safely to the Ottoman Empire. The Sultan welcomed them into his realm, allowing them to settle in cities like Istanbul and Thessaloniki and other parts of the empire. Bayezid is said to have criticized the Spanish rulers for driving away valuable citizens, recognizing the skills and contributions of the Jewish refugees, who played a significant role in trade, medicine, and science. He famously stated, "You venture to call Ferdinand a wise ruler, he who has impoverished his own country and enriched mine."
Cada noche di Shabbat mi ricordo di mia nonna con la luz de las candelas maldando sus vidas. Long longas noches del invierno, asentada en el mindel, cantaba las canticas y las lindas consejicas. Días y las lindas consejicas y las lindas consejicas de amor. Recordo las canticas y las lindas consejicas y las lindas consejicas de